Good morning. My name is Dr. Jeremy McAnulty. I'm head of the COVID response branch at New South Wales Health. I'm going to give an update of the numbers from yesterday. There were 1,331 locally acquired cases of COVID reported in New South Wales the 24 hours to 8 o'clock last night. There were 120,954 tests reported to 8 o'clock last night. Across New South Wales, 81.2% of the over 16 population has now received its first dose of COVID vaccine, and 50.6% of people are now fully vaccinated. The total number of vaccines administered in New South Wales is now 8.7 million. This is fantastic news. Thank you so much for coming forward to get vaccinated and help us get out of this epidemic. Regarding cases in hospital, there are currently 1,219 COVID-19 cases admitted to hospital in New South Wales, including 233 people in intensive care and 123 who require ventilation. Of the 233 people in ICU, 173 were not vaccinated, 55 have received their first dose of vaccine, and 5 have received 2 doses of COVID vaccine. Sadly, we're reporting 6 deaths in people who had COVID-19, 4 women and 2 men from Western and southwestern Sydney. 1 person was in their 40s, 1 in their 60s, 2 in their 70s, and 2 people were in their 80s. 3 of the 6 people who died were not vaccinated, and 3 had received 1 dose of COVID-19 vaccine. 1 person, a man in his 70s from Western Sydney, acquired his infection overseas. We'd like to extend our deepest sympathy to the family and friends of these people who have sadly died. In terms of sewage detections, we have an ongoing surveillance system to detect fragments of the virus that causes COVID-19 across New South Wales. This is important for identifying places we want people to really come forward for testing should they have even the mildest of symptoms. So yesterday we've detected COVID fragments of the virus that causes COVID in Byron Bay and Wardell on the north coast of New South Wales, in Eden on the south coast of New South Wales, in Balranald in the far west, and Griffith in Murrumbidgee Local Health District. So please watch out for symptoms and come forward for testing if you get any of those symptoms. There are many clinics across New South Wales to get tested. We're continuing to see most cases acquired in southwestern and western Sydney, and I'd like to call out suburbs where we're seeing the highest numbers of cases yesterday. There were Merrylands, Auburn, Guildford, Liverpool, Bankstown, Greenacre and Punchbowl. But no matter where you live across New South Wales, it's important to get that message of any symptoms, come forward for testing right away. I think we've got around 500 or so testing clinics across the state now. I'll just give you a breakdown of cases across the regions now. In the Illawarra, there have been 75 new cases reported to 8 o'clock last night, including 47 in Wollongong, 17 in Shell Harbour, 9 in Shellhaven, and 2 in Koma. In Western New South Wales, we've seen 17 new cases, including 10 in Dubbo, 2 in Walgett, 2 in Warrumbungle, 1 in Burke, 1 in Bathurst, and 1 in Mudgee. In the far west, we've seen 6 new cases, including 4 in Broken Hill and 2 in Wilcannia. In southern New South Wales, we've seen 8 new cases, including 1 in Narooma, 2 cases in Yerrabombera, 4 cases in Batemans Bay, and 1 new case in Goulburn. In the Hunter, New England, we've seen 30 new cases across the district, including 16 from Lake Macquarie, 7 from Newcastle, 5 from Maitland, 1 from Cessnock, and 1 from Port Stephens LGA. On the Central Coast, there were 29 new cases reported yesterday. And in the Murrumbidgee, 4 new cases, including 3 in Young, who are close contacts of a previously reported case, and 1 case in Albury. So thank you very much to the millions of people who've come forward for vaccination, because vaccination is our way out of this outbreak. We've got a long way to go, but every day we're getting closer and closer to getting above 70%, then above 80%, and then higher. The more people we get vaccinated, the more protection we're providing for our family, friends and communities, but importantly, protecting yourself from getting serious disease. We've seen people with COVID of all ages, and some people who are younger who are getting very serious disease and dying. Thank you very much.